Hello Aries, welcome to your reading for December 28th through the 30th. I realize we're partway through the 28th already. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to all my old and new subscribers as well as my new visitors. Super happy to have you here. Okay. Aries. We are using the Gilded deck today. If you ever want to know what decks I'm using, I put it down in the description box. We got the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups. Boy, you're like the fourth sign to get the Six of Cups for the weekend. A lot of reminiscing going on as the new year rolls in. Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Magician. Down on the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. You're having to let go of something related to the past. All right, Aries. For you, like Pisces, I'm feeling like this energy is all together. I'm not really feeling a past and a future. Some of these may have to do with your future, but I'm feeling like this is all occurring around the same time frame. So we start off with the Page of Swords energy. The Page of Swords in this particular deck is kind of the stalker card to me. Either you or somebody else is kind of, you know, keeping tabs on somebody from your past that, you know, you have some feelings for. Via social media or something of that nature, through friends and family, that sort of thing. I also feel like for some of you, you have been waiting on some sort of information in order to figure out how to move in some direction in your life. But for me, in this particular deck, I feel more like this is, you know, a desire to communicate with somebody, but not really taking those steps. Because the advice that we get with the Page of Swords is to be fearless and adaptable. And so I feel like right now you're kind of, you or somebody else is sitting in this kind of insecure energy of not really wanting to open up and communicate. There's almost like a little bit of a smug look on his face. It's almost like, you know, it's almost like, yeah, I kind of want to communicate, but no, I think I'm gonna like just stay right here. Now, for those of you that do receive communication that helps to bring something to clarity, that's fantastic. But I'm feeling for the majority of you, this is kind of going to be that energy of a desire to communicate, but not really taking those steps. It's kind of like at the beginning stages of the messenger where you're just kind of like putting the feelers out there. You know, here with this Six of Cups energy, this is reminiscing about the past, having fond memories of, you know, either your childhood or times with a friend or times with a loved one. I feel like it's a romantic interest, a crush for the majority of you, but not for all of you. For some of you, this simply could be remembering back to fond times with your family. It could be looking back on this past year as you're moving towards 2019, looking back at, you know, all the wonderful things that have occurred and the things that you've done. I sense for some of you there was something or some things that you were unable to do in 2018 that you really wanted to, and as you move towards this new year, you're going to kind of be focused on how to make that happen. Here with this Queen of Pentacles energy, this is somebody who's very nurturing, very stable, very strong, very confident, but also very giving. For me, this feels like a mother figure to you. Either a mother figure or a best friend, somebody of that nature. I feel like this is somebody you confide in about this person that you are longing to reconnect with. And I feel like this person is giving you advice and holding your secrets for you is what I feel. I don't normally get that with the Queen of Pentacles, but that's the energy I'm getting from your reading here, Aries. Somebody who has kind of a wisdom about them that you find very trustworthy. I feel, though, that with this Hanged Man, there's a decision that you're trying to make, and you don't know what to do. You may have come to this person and asked for guidance. You may have received some information to get some clarity, but you still don't know what to do. And it's the sense of the fact that you're going to remain still and not do anything and hope that the answer comes. I feel like you're trying to make a decision on whether or not to communicate with this person. For those of you that are dealing with a crush or past relationship, there are about 2 or 3 of you that I'm feeling are having actually a problem with a child, a grown adult child who is there's a couple of you that have a child in need of an intervention of some sort, and particularly one of you has a male child who's, I would say, a little bit on the overweight side, and I mean no disrespect by that whatsoever, but I'm trying to help the person who has this child understand this reading's for them, that is being very rebellious towards you, and you don't know what to do about them. I'm going to take a couple cards on that. I know that's not everybody, but I feel pretty strongly that's 2 or 3 of you are dealing with adults, children, spouses, or significant others that are in need of some sort of an intervention. 3 cards on this, please. Yes, definitely somebody younger. Definitely. So we got the Page of Swords again. I definitely feel like this is somebody younger. So I'm feeling like it's an adult child, or it's a significant other on the younger side, family member on the younger side. Maybe partying too much, spending too much time. Definitely somebody's in need of an intervention associated with toxic behavior. I feel like with this King of Wands energy, that could be you, Aries. Very much a strong communicator. I feel like you're going to be able to communicate with this person. You need to have confidence. They have a very strong kind of intense energy to them, but I feel like you're going to be able to communicate with them. So that was for those 2 to 3 people that are dealing with that. For the majority of you, though, I feel like this is somebody that you would like to approach, either to ask out or to express your emotions towards. This is somebody that brings a great deal of optimism to you, and you're trying to gain that confidence to communicate with them. I feel like you have been confiding in somebody about this and maybe getting some wisdom from them, but you're still kind of in this stuck state. With the Magician, this is saying that you have everything that you need in your life in order to take those steps towards that person. You have all the tools, you're able to communicate, you're able to express yourself both rationally and emotionally to this person. Yep, look at that. You can communicate with them. Ace of Swords is brand new communication, and Two of Pentacles is balance. I feel like you're going to be able to make that decision. You will know what to say, and you will be able to communicate with this person. I feel like for some of you, it's somebody from your past you're wanting to approach. For others, it's a crush. Some of you are dealing with some marital issues as well. There's a whole host of different situations I'm feeling with Aries. But it all revolves around communication. Romantic feelings. See, look at that. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Ah, Aries, take those steps. Communicate. It looks like, you know, there's a potential here. So communicate with this person, ask them out, express what it is you wish to express. If you're in a relationship with them, now's the time to express whatever it is that's on your mind and you feel like you need to communicate. So Aries, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon.